Well, hello ladies and gentlemen in YouTube land. Just wanted to share a couple things with you. Welcome to Rest of My Garage. Thank you for watching. A couple things going on in the shop tonight. Working on this 2000 Jeep Sahara. This is actually my old Jeep I sold to a buddy. He's getting ready to sell it. I'm servicing, changing the oil, servicing the tranny, and all that good stuff. But over here, this is what I'm going to show you. This is education night. So, it's my 92 Chevy c3500. I think I might have shared it on another video. Just got it painted and stuff. Well, the other day the air conditioner started messing up, and I didn't know what was going on. I shut it off one night, and next day went out, battery's dead. I'm like, what the heck, you know? And so, come to find out what was going on was my clutch was staying engaged. With the truck off, the key out of it, everything, this would click in, stay engaged. I'm like, so for a few days there, I was busy, didn't have time to mess with it, and I just unplugged a low pressure switch right there. Just unplug it and it'd kill it. And so kept on and on. So tonight I'm like, I'm tracing this wire down because I actually smelled something burnt the other day, and I'm like, I've got a burnt connector, wire, something that's sending 12 volts to my clutch all the time. And like I said, you could turn the key off, pull the key out, everything. I even tore into it. And pulled the head unit, my AC head unit out. I'm like, is it messing up? Because I've heard of these going bad. So I even unplugged it, and I still had 12 volts going to the clutch. I'm like, I've got to have some wires together, melted or something. So I've been digging, and so behind the glove box insert, and you got these relays here. I think it's the fan clutch, blower, and something else I can't remember. Anyway, that little jewel mounts right back there. Okay, so I pulled the computer loose, unplugged both the plugs on the computer, still had 12 volts on my meter. I got my meter on the end of the plug that actually plugs in to the compressor. I still had 12 volts on it. So I kept digging and digging down here. You got this felt, and there's some wires wrapped around it. Well, this is what I found. I'll try to get the light in there good. Look at there. That has melted internally, and that is my problem. I jacked around with it, messed around with it, and I can right now, I can send 12 volts to my clutch and not. So that's my issue right there. And it was tucked in way, if you look down in there, you see that burnt on that felt down in here. Kind of hard to get the camera angle in there. But, so there's my problem. So I gotta fix that, repair this, and get that fixed up and everything put back together. But that's what it is right there. So just wanted to share that. If y'all ever had that same issue, I googled and googled everything on Facebook and not Facebook, but YouTube, internet, and I couldn't find anybody else that had ever had that issue. Most of the time, when on these trucks here, on these OBS trucks, especially 92s, the common problem is if you get low freon, the clutch will cycle on, off, on, off, on, off, and it'll cycle so many times, and then you'll have an AC flashing, and that locks out the circuit. Once that happens, you have to clear the computer, and what I do is bypass the low pressure switch to make the compressor stay on. Next time I crank it up and add Freon to it, that once you get the right amount of Freon in it, then that solves the problem. But if it cycles too much, that AC will be flashing, and the only way to clear that is to take the battery cable off and clear the computer. That's the normal problem, but mine was totally different. Never seen it on internet anywhere, so I'm going to try to label this video to help someone else out that may run across this very thing. And so there you go. I mean, you know, I knew at some point I had, see if I can zoom in on that just a little bit more, get a better look at that. Right there, that was causing 12 volts all the time to go to my AC clutch on my compressor with the truck turned off, with the key out of it, everything. It would stay engaged, run the battery down. So I'm gonna repair that and get everything back together. I think I'm good to go. I was glad it was there in a plug and not in a harness somewhere. That would have been harder to trace down. But anyway, yeah, I'll do a little walk around on this truck. I just got my emblems back on here, 3500. Just put some rain guards on there. These Chinese things here, I don't like them. The sticky stuff don't stick good. I might have to replace that. You can't, I'm gonna raise the door just a little bit, show you. There's my last video right there I just put on there, my 52. If y'all hadn't seen it, check it out. So I did a vinyl American flag, distressed American flag, black, and put a black Chevrolet on emblem on there, and put new Chevy chrome tips on there. Those are the ones that has the emblem on there. And oh, 454 sounds good, man. She's a pulling machine. Big ranch hand bumper. Anybody hits that, they're gonna be in bad shape. But I spent a lot of time on this truck, getting her cleaned up. This is what I pull my camper with. It's an old 92. It's got 121 or 122,000 actual miles on it. You look at that meter. It's still got 12 volts going to it. And I'm plugged in right there. So I gotta fix that. But good old truck. I like the 454, but I'm not a throttle body fan. I don't like it. I rebuilt that thing, that throttle body. But this 454 has the peanut port heads on it, which I don't like. And I've been trying to think whether I want to put better heads, aluminum heads, and a multi-port injection on it. Really get me some more power. Of course, I like to have supercharger on it. I don't know. I'd like to get some more power out of it. I know there's power to be had that I don't have on this engine, and it just needs some more oomph. So I don't know if I want to do that or build a 6.0 or a 6.2 and soup it up. But I don't know. The whole thing runs good. Don't use much oil. Just when I work it real hard, it might use a little bit, but it's a good old truck. Good old truck. And I don't know, one day at a time kind of thing. I got so many other projects. This engine is not one of them. I got too many other irons in the fire right now. But anyway, I wanted to share that electrical problem with you, and I hope that helps somebody out one day. And so anyway, there you go. Hope y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, tell a friend. I'm just trying to get some videos out there, and like to get some more hits on it and kind of build the channel, you know, so to speak. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Y'all have a good one. Bye.